Pay attention to synchronicities, especially at the beginning of this week, because once again, you are being guided. So my gorgeous Gemini, please do pay attention to these synchronicities at around the beginning of this week, because you will be guided towards this inspiration. Something is going to inspire you, but it's going to happen in such an unusual way. First of all, you will notice these synchronicities, then you will notice signs, and then, only then, you're going to be led towards something which is going to inspire you. So it's all boiling down towards you, like having this beautiful inspiration at the beginning of this week. I mean, come on, this inspiration, it's like really going to transform your life. This inspiration is instantly going to make you feel good, make you feel excited. You will feel like, oh my God, I want to do this like immediately. And my advice is absolutely go for it, because this in itself, it's going to really lead towards you not only you're going to have two major aspects in your life changed in such a short time. Within the next 4 months, something major is going to happen, but I will talk about it a little bit later. But right now, my gorgeous Gemini, I need you to pay attention to these signs and synchronicities at the beginning of this week, because you are being guided right now towards this inspiration. Something is going to inspire you, and you are instantly going to realize the potential this will actually have in general. And there are two major things, two major aspects in your life are going to change through this inspiration. So I need you to promise to me that you are going to take this very, very seriously. Two aspects in your life are going to change. There is a reason why you're going to feel so good. There is a reason why you're going to feel so happy. There is a reason why you're going to feel so optimistic. There is a reason why you're going to feel so excited and so re-energized. When it comes to this inspiration and potential, you're going to realize, because two major aspects in your life are going to change, like, oh my God, within the next 4 months, you are in for such a nice surprise because of this. Two major aspects. One aspect I'm talking about, which is going to change here, is your financial situation. Maybe you're a millionaire, maybe you're a billionaire, do you know what I mean? But this means that your financial situation is going to be much, much better with this. You're going to be much better off. Do you know what I mean? So that's the bottom line. One aspect of this is your financial situation changing already within the next 4 months, for example. But then another aspect is just you being so much happier within yourself, and because you being so much happier, things will start making sense. You're going to have so much to look forward to. This is quickly going to turn your life around, because this is the beginning of your this inspiration, this potential. You're going to realize at the beginning of this week, it's most certainly not to be ignored, because this is also the beginning of your turning point, my gorgeous Gemini, which means that after this moment in time, things are going to start changing so fast, as long as you take this inspiration, my gorgeous Gemini, very, very seriously. And I do see you kind of talking to somebody and being so excited about to this particular person in your life. There are two people you're going to be talking to about this inspiration. One person is somebody gorgeous in your life, like your friend or a family member, and another person you're going to be talking to is somebody who's experienced with whatever inspired you in the first place. And that particular person who is experienced with this that you're going to be talking to is going to give you a really like ridiculously wise advice, some to pay attention to something you would never kind of pay attention to, but it's absolutely crucial, you know, at this moment of your own unfoldment. You know, I can describe this as a beautiful lotus moment, like a lotus flower. My gorgeous Gemini, you've been through so much. Okay, I know, I understand that things haven't been easy for you over the last 2 or 3 years. You know, I understand you've been through so much, and that's why I'm seeing this energetically like a lotus flower, baby. You've been through so much, like a lotus flower goes through the mud, goes through the muddy water, and takes a while, you know, until this lotus flower come on top, right on top, and it's facing the sun, and it's facing the moon, and it's facing the stars, my gorgeous Gemini. And that's exactly how I can describe this in spiritual terms. Oh my goodness. So this in itself is, you know, the beginning of your major turning point. And after this moment in time, things are gonna start like changing really quickly. And I need you to understand this. This is all in itself going to play a great deal when it comes to you coming out of your comfort zone and opening your mind, because there is something really specific you're gonna need to like maybe learn, you know, there is something really specific you're gonna need to explore, and this is when things are gonna start kind of changing for you, because you know this in itself is gonna help you to reconnect with yourself to the point where you're gonna also realize that there is something that you've been missing out on life so much, you know, through this particular inspiration you're going to have here. So this is what I need you to understand and take very seriously, my gorgeous Gemini. Indeed, like absolutely brilliant, the beginning of transformation. Okay, fantastic. And also, my gorgeous Gemini, when it comes to the first part of this week and the mid part of this week, again I have to mention that this connection in between your mind, body and spirit is going to be so powerful. It's going to be so strong, and your body is really, again, you're not the only sign that I'm seeing this, because this has been going on for a while because of the time that we are in at the moment. This is the perfect time where it reflects on everybody in such a way where your body is going to give you chance and opportunity to pay attention to what your body is going to be guiding you towards. There are two things that your body is going to be guiding you towards. Your body is going to be guiding you towards something that you shouldn't be doing, or something that you shouldn't be taking, for example, because it's bad for you, it's bad for you, it's bad for you. Okay, you will know what this is because it's going to feel different. You will have some kind of an indication about it, and then you're not going to like that, you know, about yourself. You're not going to like that about yourself quite a lot, quite more than normally you wouldn't like, you know. And so the first of all is what you must not take, or what you must not do. Your body is going to be like kind of guiding you towards, because your spirit, this is to do with the spiritual things, you know. It's not like you weren't aware of it before, but now because of the mind, body and spirit, this mind-blowing connection spiritually, you will know like, whoo, you're gonna feel this on a completely different level, what you must not do anymore because it's not doing you good, for example. But you're also gonna have a really strong indication, my gorgeous Gemini, that what your body needs, and it's going to come in a form of like cravings, you know, and as long as you follow this through, you are going to give a chance to your body to heal really quickly. So you're gonna have these cravings at around from the beginning of this week towards the midweek. You're gonna have these cravings like where you are you will maybe crave bananas. Let's say if you are craving bananas, then that means that you're lacking potassium. This is how you need to translate this to yourself. If you are craving strawberries and oranges and lemons now suddenly, you know, that means that you lack in vitamin C, because this fruit is like really high in vitamin C, for example. Do pay attention to it, because as I said, this is what your body needs, but it's also going to play a huge role when it comes to your body healing itself, like instantly, like immediately. And this is what you need to understand, my gorgeous Gemini, indeed. And also, when it comes to the midweek, you know, there is somebody that you were worrying about, maybe like a younger spirit or inexperienced person in your life. Somebody in particular you were worrying about, you know, bless your heart. So whatever you were worrying about when it comes to this particular person, maybe like a younger spirit, like a younger person in general, or just somebody who is like a younger spirit. Maybe it could be much older person who has got like a really young spirit, but I can feel this young spirit here. Something that you were worrying about, this young person in your life, you know, or young spirit. And you're going to have such a good news about it, and this is really going to put your mind to rest, you know, and it's something that you were really kind of started to worry about. So it's to do with a certain person. Fantastic news. You're going to have something that you were worrying about, and you will know that something negative when it comes to that person, my gorgeous Gemini, has come to an end. Bless your heart. And this is going to mean to you so much, and it is somebody who you feel really strongly connected to. So this is either your family member, or maybe it's somebody who's very close to you as well. I do know that this person means to you so much, and you do get on like there is no tomorrow. And also, my gorgeous Gemini, when it comes to the midweek, you see, this is really weird, because it's to do with this particular person who, I mean, I know that this is going to sound really weird. Yeah, I'm not being a dark Lala or anything like that, because this week it's actually going to be quite good. You know what I mean? I'm not being a dark Lala whatsoever, but it looks like that there is here this particular person, I don't know, some kind of a blast from the past, but not a good blast from the past. Blast from the past when it comes to this particular person whom certain things have come to an end with, you know, karmically. There is only a little bit that is being attached right now, sadly, in between you and that particular person. Some kind of a blast from the past, you know, you are going to become aware of, because this particular person is about to make themselves known, and this particular person is going to kind of suddenly demand something from you. Like, this particular person will demand something from you, something that belongs to you, and you need to stay strong here. You need to stay strong, my gorgeous Gemini. So some kind of blast from the past here, it's going to like make themselves known, and this particular person is going to demand something from you, and something that belongs to you, something that this person shouldn't demand from you whatsoever. So I really hope that you're going to put your foot down, but I need you to be very careful here. I need you to put your foot down. I need you to don't back off, but don't back down, you know, don't back down, or don't back off. Yeah, don't back down. Yeah, don't back down. Put your foot down. But I don't want you to argue or have any kind of conflict with this person. What you need to understand, you need to do it like this, so the energies are going to be right. So the moment in time this person like really demands something from you that belongs to you, 100%, you're absolutely right. No, baby, no. You need to stand firm. But by that, I don't mean to go to that person and have a go at this person whatsoever. I mean that you need to stand firm, and you need to kind of, and by standing firm, it's all about you understanding that that belongs to you. That has nothing to do with this particular person, whatever this person is going to be demanding. But by standing firm, I mean that not you need to go, not for you to argue with this person, but to actually do something completely different. Be nice to that person, be compassionate with that person, and this is only going to come, first of all, you're going to be a little bit stroppy, you're going to be a little bit angry when this person demands something from you that shouldn't demand in the first place whatsoever, because it belongs to you. You are 1,000,000% right. Stay strong, my gorgeous Gemini. Look, stay strong, baby. I'm with with you, honestly. But what's going to happen straight away after that, you're going to kind of need some time out, like you will need to recharge your batteries, or this is what I advise you to do, to kind of take some time out, like a day or two, recharge your batteries. So don't respond to this situation straight away. Don't respond straight away, because the response is not going to be good. Okay? What you need to do is, like, you need to kind of like when that person demands something, you need to kind of really kind of do something which is going to clear your head, recharge your batteries, take a little break. When I say a little break, like a day or two or something like that, do something that makes you like you are recharging your batteries, and you will see. It's about, I know it sounds crazy, I know, but it's about this insight, boom, you're going to have. And whether I tell you this or not, you are going to decide that the only path to resolve this situation is to be nice, and is to be compassionate towards this person. By being nice and by being compassionate, this person is going to stop demanding what this person is demanding. And by being nice and by being compassionate, you will both be able to walk away from this, you know, and you will be able to walk away from this, and that person is going to walk away from this. So the only way to resolve this problem for you is to be nice and to be compassionate, but try to say to this person in the nicest possible way that this belongs to you, for example, you know. So this is what I need you to understand, and this is why this little break in between is just so important for you to clear your head and recharge your batteries, because your response is going to be completely different, and that's so beautiful. It's like a blessing, because it's going to bring this terrible situation towards an end. And this person is not going to be demanding this anymore. Almost as if this person is kind of trying their luck. And this is why I need you to be strong, baby. I need you to be strong. My gorgeous Gemini, like, it's just so important. And also, when it comes to the midweek, you know, it's some kind of a problem. This is to do with some kind of a problem, something that, you know, has been making you feel so negative for such a long time. My gorgeous Gemini, is something that has been making you feel so negative for such a long time. You know, this could be like maybe the certain lifestyle, or maybe even could be like with a certain job or something that you were doing that you were just feeling so unhappy with, you know, for a while now. And you really need to be honest with yourself. You're going to realize this. Something is going to happen at around the midweek, and you will be reminded of your childhood and certain memories, and then suddenly, boom, 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 you will be reminded of something that you're trying to do here, and it's just something that has come to an end like a while ago. Is to do with a certain aspect of your life. This could be your lifestyle, or it even could be like maybe your work, your job, maybe some kind of a hobby. It really depends what this is, you know. Maybe it could be connected to the certain person, but you really need to be honest with yourself. The key word is that something is first of all going to remind you of your childhood, of the certain memories, and then you're going to start thinking about things, and then boom, you're going to be reminded of something that you're trying to do, but it's no longer working for you. And now I see this as something that karmically has come to an end in absolute ages. And you know, you were thinking about it, finishing this, you were thinking about bringing this to an end and moving forward when it comes to this aspect of your life, and you were contemplating this, my God, for ages. And I can see you contemplating within the last 4 weeks, and I'm so happy. You have no idea, I'm so happy. You will make a decision to bring this to an end, because somebody very close to you, like maybe a couple of people who are very close to you are about to start their own new life. Couple of people that are very close to you are about to start their own new life. You will know what am I talking about, my gorgeous Gemini. So couple of people that are very close to you, they love you, and you love these people as well. They're inspiring you like all the time. But these two people are about to start their own new life. Something major is happening in these two people's life who are connected to you. Something major. They're making a major step on their journey in their life, and it's to do with one of the biggest lifestyle changes someone can make. These two people are doing something beautiful, something amazing, and you will know that their life is going to be completely changed, they're completely transformed. But this is a lot to do with like making one of the biggest decisions of their lives in terms of their own lifestyle. Maybe it's like a really big move somewhere else, maybe it's a big move in a different country, maybe it's a big move in a different city. It really depends what they are doing, but because you just love what they are doing, these are genuine people, beautiful people who love you, you love them, there is a strong connection in between you, yeah? And these people are going to play a huge role because they are doing some major changes, and this is the beautiful energy and vibration you're going to benefit from because you're so close to them. So this energy you will feel, it's going to elevate you, and this energy is going to be primarily responsible for you finally making this decision to finish this aspect of your life that no longer serves you. My gorgeous Gemini, it became like a really big problem, and it's making me feel more sad and depressed and maybe down at times than it should make you feel like happy and excited. Maybe at some point in your life it did make you feel excited, but no longer, baby. So I'm so glad that you're going to snap out of it. You know why this is important? Not only because you're following an example of the right people, not an example by the vibration, because these two people are going to inspire you so much with what they are doing, so you're going to benefit from this powerful vibration, and finally you are going to make this important decision where you are going to bring something to an end. Is something that has come to an end, and almost as if like, oh my God, you've been pretending with yourself for a while that it was making you feel happy, but it's not. It's complete opposite. But somehow through these two beautiful angels in your life, you will recognize this, you will realize this, and it's going to lead towards you making the right decision, an important decision. Why is this important? Because that particular thing that you need to bring to an end at the same time has been making a really like a big role in you not being able to follow your vision. Okay, my gorgeous Gemini, and this is why this is so important. It was causing this kind of a negative balance where it has been creating a bit of a lack of direction in your life every now and then. So this is why this is going to be so important indeed. Sorry. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Gemini, this is absolutely brilliant. You are going to have a really nice reward. Bless your heart. What a fantastic week this is going to be. It looks like a lot. It's actually going to be happening. And at the end of this week, you're going to feel really proud of yourself. And you know, my gorgeous Gemini, this is to do with your own reward. This is to do with your own achievement. This is going to mean to you so much, you know. And it's like kind of, this is going to mean to you a lot. Because in general, it's going to mean to you a lot because it's an achievement, but also at the same time, this is going to answer a really big question of yours. You will know what that is. And at the same time, you are going to be enlightened. So whatever you have, I will explain why am I saying enlightened. So whatever you have an achievement with at the end of this week, this is going to mean to you so much. Very, very personal moment, but where you're going to feel really proud of yourself. The reason why you're going to feel so enlightened is because the big question of yours is going to be answered, which direction to take and what to do next. And on another hand, you're going to feel so proud with this achievement because you're it's going to be highlighted how good you are at something really specific. How good you are at something really, really specific. So therefore, you will be making such an important choice in life based on this reward, based on this achievement, and based on what you're so good at. Bingo! You're following the path, my gorgeous Gemini, that's destined for you. And in exactly by making this choice based on what you are so good at, and based on this reward, and based on this achievement, you are doing something major. You are doing something huge. Not only you're making the right choice in life, where you're reconnecting with yourself, you're realigning with yourself. At that moment in time, baby, one stage of your life it's about to come to an end, and another stage of your life it's about to begin. And in exactly 4 months time, in exactly 4 months time, you are going to have a life-changing opportunity, my gorgeous Gemini. And this is why I'm so excited about this life-changing opportunity you are going to have in 4 months time. It's like, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. This is of course going to change every single aspect of your life, and and I'm afraid, my gorgeous Gemini, you will be thinking, like, how come that you haven't been doing these things, or you didn't take these things seriously like a long time ago? But then again, this time in between was just like so important. And I'm keep on saying to people, each things we go in life, like a bad things and the good things, are equally important when it comes to building our spirit, and when it comes to us going through certain lessons in life, which can be very difficult sometimes. But then at the end of the day, we are just being prepared for the path, the specific path that's intended for us on this spiritual journey. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So you don't have to blame yourself like how you were missing out on certain things in life. Trust me, this is going to be on your mind quite a lot. Don't blame yourself. No, baby, no. Because this time in between was ever so important when it comes to you, my gorgeous Gemini, being prepared for this. Absolutely brilliant. So now I'm just going to see what are going to be 3 additional tarot cards, or what is going to be an additional tarot card message when it comes to you, my gorgeous Gemini. Let's just see. Okay, let's just see. You see, this is like you being really indecisive. This is like you being really indecisive, my gorgeous Gemini. You're also going to be indecisive when it comes to this week, and when it comes to because there is a very interesting message you are going to have. There is a really interesting message you are going to have, and you're going to be really indecisive when it comes to that message that you are going to have, because you're going to be pressured to kind of respond to it really quickly. But that's not what's going to put you off. It's more like you're going to need to kind of collaborate with a certain person or a certain group of people that you don't want to do or don't want to collaborate for a while. But I really strongly advise you to take this very seriously, because it's going to be extremely important for you indeed, and it's going to lead towards you being rewarded. You see, this is why this is going to be so important. And also, my gorgeous Gemini, when it comes to this week, what am I feeling so happy about? That the big challenge, some kind of a challenge, it's really going to come to an end. But when it comes to this particular challenge, it's to do with an emotional challenge. It's really to do with an emotional challenge. Some kind of emotional challenge you have been going through, bless your heart, for about a year. For the last year, you have been going through some kind of emotional challenge, And that emotional challenge is coming to an end. And I'm so happy, because this emotional challenge you were going through, it just went so far as you almost kind of started to realize on yourself, within yourself, how much it actually changed you. Sometimes we do have to do difficult things in life, Sometimes we have to do difficult things in life. We have to make difficult decisions, But then it's important for us to keep on moving forward, So this is what I see. But the bottom line is that, a very kind of dark emotional challenge is coming to an end. And you will be able to realize this by the end of this week, because you will start coming out of yourself quite a lot. And you will feel like you want to spend more time with people. And you will feel like in particular, when you will know that this emotional challenge has come to an end, because there are certain people who are going to be on your mind that you haven't seen in absolute ages, or you didn't talk to them in absolute ages, and some beautiful people, gorgeous people that you didn't talk to for a while, you didn't see them for a while, and now suddenly you will really want to reconnect with these people. And that's when you will know that this challenge, emotional challenge, has come to an end. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.